Minty, are you okay? Minty!
She said her computer had a fail.
Oh no! Paul did it.
I did not.
You did so.
I'll be hearing today.
Hopefully the train music will cheer you up.
Yeah. The train music is very good.
I like it. Oh man, Paul, look at this pigeon chair.
Oh, there's a pigeon chair.
I know, that's so annoying. And I forgot a
yeah.
bunch of crap when I moved mine.
Yeah.
Forgot my PNG tuber.
This is fine.
The thing I do for work. The one thing I should have fucking remembered.
Yeah, because you gotta make a new one.
Oh well. I just used the pieces and put it back together.
Oh, it's no to waste. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you got all your stuff saved in OBS and everything, and now you gotta re-input all that shit back on.
Alright, the ad's done, honey. Can you hear me over the train?
Yeah.
Honk!
I
Alright.
might turn down the music like a hair, but
Yeah!
well, just on their
Okay.
end.
Yeah.
You can listen to the music as loud as you like.
No, everyone hears the music. I like the music.
It is good music.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first Patreon stream for August.
Oh!
Tomorrow, it's August 3rd. To the Digimon fans.
Is
Paul,
this
give
like
them the
October 3rd?
spiel. No, it's August 3rd.
No, I mean, like, it's the same way for, like, the...
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Alright, welcome everyone.
Is it August 1st?
No, it's the first.
Is Digimon meme August 1st?
I don't know.
I forgot now.
I don't know these things. I listen to Digimon.
That's
Boy.
true. That's because you suck.
That's true. I wasn't a Pokemon either. I was a monster.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Then I got it wrong.
Oh
Man, I didn't see the meme on Tumblr, so
yeah, that's why.
that's why.
We'll blame Tumblr. A good thing to blame.
Yeah, it's usually their fault.
In general. But yeah, so welcome everyone. Today is a Patreon stream request. So everybody on the 10, 20, and 40 tier gets to make a request and see it drawn live on stream by the lovely Melody, as well as getting access to lots of things early and all kinds of everything archived and set up, and a sliding scale of discount. So if you want to help support the wife and keep her being a stay-at-home artist like she is for her professionalism, you can support it.
Or just keep us paying her rent. That works. I'll get a job if I have to.
Eating food and having a place over our heads. Both of which are
Minty,
very
do you
important.
still get a baseball cap? Damn, fucking Teto got some arms in this shot.
She's playing baseball. You ain't weak.
It's better for me to just draw what's not there. I'll still
Ew.
give her the buns though.
She says up to you. Do it. Because it's funny.
I mean, Teto got her little squirrelies outside.
Yeah. You could have her antenna sticking through the top of the hat. I always think that's funny.
Maybe. All bats are angel themes. Didn't you see what, like, angels in the outfield?
Oh, I could have a little halo around it.
That too.
Biblically accurate baseball.
There we go. I'll give some wings at the base. Looks like a sword.
Mother Mary, home run of grace.
Yeah.
She's playing that Winnie the Pooh baseball game that everybody talks about.
Yeah, the one that's crazy hard for no reason.
You will not succeed at this game, says the game. No reason.
This song has been popular lately. I didn't really care that much for it, honestly. I did like the art, though. The art was nice. But not all the new songs hit me. There's so many lately. Oh my god. Yet no one's done an English cover of the Playing Immortal song. I love that song.
That is a good song.
Well, there's one I think, but it was ass.
And the execution clap.
Yeah, there was one for Execution Clap where they actually did with Teto, and it was also ass.
Just mid.
No, it was ass. It was badly done.
Ew.
Bro, I don't care if it's mid. If it's badly done, it's badly done.
I mean, generally 60. There's not really a reason for Twitch to have above 60 anyways, because it's not like they're getting that. Usually for most things, it's just 1080 and 60. Same thing with streaming to Twitch. There's no reason to bother doing above 6,000 because they don't input more than that, which is wild because YouTube has had more than that for the fucking ever. And this is just numbers for non-streamer people. But yeah, like 50's fine. I like I said, I wouldn't bother above 60 because no one's going to be able to see that on Twitch anyways. Twitch can't be bothered to pay for better infrastructure. Because, you know, it's not like they're not run by giant money bags from the corpo. Yeah. I think that, like, with the games that I play, it's more of like, it just can't take enough input to not have, like, the you stood up too fast effect where the screen gets all, like, squared and pixely. It just depends. I don't know what they're doing. Which, little secret on that, since nobody can actually see it anyways, I don't actually broadcast at 1080. I do a little bit less than that because it has like a wild difference to your amount of like graphics card and CPU usage to turn it down just a little hair. Oh, did you save a file with your settings on it? Did you back yourself up ahead of time, Minty?
She found the clit.
Ah, nice.
I recently looked at me and Paul's DMs. We have been using Discord since like 2017.
Yeah, oh,
So it's like all the way back there.
that's cute.
I thought it was cute.
We've been sending each other memes and like goofy jokes for the longest time. We'll keep doing it for the longest time. I just like to send you things to make you smile.
Before that, we used Skype.
Ancient language. I think back in the day, I used Skype, I used AIM, and there was one person that used the MSN.
That's how I talked to you at one point. It might have been me.
Nah,
But I think we only did it once.
yeah. No, I had one friend that's all they had was MSN, and it was so fucking annoying because it's just them, and I would never remember to turn on MSN for like days at a time. Everybody else was on AIM. Change the Earth 2 to 3, change the graphics scale. Yeah, that sounds right, Minty. Skype cruise music. If she can't have a 3-hour video essay while she's editing, she'll have banger music.
I guess. It's good music.
It is good music. That was the joke.
It's a good game, and I'm sad I'm not seeing more of it. Especially since it's got like a trans character and a incredibly attractive woman. God damn.
Which one? The old
Oh,
Rockabilly?
Ma, there's a
or-
bunch of 'em.
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say.
Yakuza woman who just has her tits out and all her tattoos. It's like, oh my god.
I was gonna say, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna die.
have to narrow that one down there, princess. The
I'm
go-
surprised I haven't seen more of it. It's a real fun game. I completed the story mode. I'm not good at doing the tricks. I never played a
skateboard game.
skateboard game, yeah, like at
Oh.
all.
I wonder if that's part of it, because it is like, it is basically a skateboard game.
Yeah, it's a skateboard runner, basically. With also trains.
Minty, I would take you up on that, but I don't recall if either our computers use DDR4.
I played DDR.
I'm glad you said it for me.
I'm gonna use the same color palette. I'm just gonna switch the red to pink. We were at Michael's today and they have all these like paint by number kits for Halloween. I'm tempted to set up, and I'm probably gonna set up a setup anyway to do more physical streams, where I do paint by numbers ones, but instead of using theirs, I like get a palette online and see how it changes the picture.
I think that'd be fun.
Also, maybe more craft projects.
Well, I had a brain fart. I want to check what type of fucking RAM I have in my damn PC. Because Windows is Windows, and they're the worst. Windows one is just like, yes, you just have RAM.
And I guess I should set up a Magma stream. Magma, not
I
Maga.
was gonna say that,
Yeah.
Princess.
Oh, he's streaming again. But apparently I need to sell myself more as an artist, so I gotta do more personal shit. Why can't I just show people pretty things I made?
World terrible.
Something I think you might find very interesting.
I gotta make stories on Instagram. I gotta get better at Instagram. Everyone's on Instagram. I hate Instagram.
Ah, I'll look at it later.
I wonder if this one's from the baseball themed levels, 'cause they got like an organ going in the background.
That would make a lot of sense.
Because obviously they use those bats to hit baseballs and not businessmen.
Yeah. Yeah, Minty, that's gonna be finding out what you forgot. Scuffed, as all things are. The streams weren't scuffed, how would you even know? That's half of what some of the corpo ones do. It's not even that they need the corpo for the other stuff, it's the corpo that does like a lot of the setup shit.
Yeah, that's what I wish I had. Someone who could just like, I could just draw things and they could do all the promotion online and stuff like that. That would be nice. Because I'm really bad at that. But I just gotta learn.
Lunar? Who is Lunar?
Oh, Luna.
Ah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should ask them to help too. I don't want to ask people to like do things for me because I would want to pay them for that, but like tips would be helpful. I'm really bad at self-promotion. I'm good at making other people's promotion. Like I love doing that. It's the same thing where it's like, man, I really rather just draw for other people.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta apply those comic jobs. I gotta do a lot of things.
What they suggest, Minty? They said that I can look at too.
Well, you'd be helpful if you looked up like the business stuff and the tax stuff. Because that's our biggest hurt right now. Halo.
Biblically accurate. Multiple bats.
Yeah. I'm trying that with some of the scabs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your character here should be better than what they're getting. I know ACG Goods has your character here for goods.
Okay, so let me
I hate being limited by that though. Because usually I like to just do what's gonna look the best. But with that, like, you have to set it pretty hard, otherwise,
yeah.
people will get pissy about it.
Gotta have a set of rules and things like that.
I do want to set up, I've been looking at emotes and stuff, because I keep meaning to make, like, a set of emotes for the, of me themed for the Discord. I know.
It's getting quite hard now.
See, Minty says you do either of these lists too. But like maybe like a looking at like a set of bases or something like that, just getting ideas.
I am. But then, like, I'm using those people's bases, and I don't feel right about it.
And just sure there's a way to see like what's popular usage wise on Twitch. Because like on the back end it shows us like which of our emotes get used elsewhere kind of thing.
That's a little more characters than... If you're willing to sacrifice the other one, I guess. I want that instead. Because I'm not even sure I can put them on your head, because at least that's just a head.
Yeah. Draw him as an orb. Round and whackable.
I'll take the hottest pink.
Lambent feed.
No, hot. Different.
What is the difference between lambent and hot?
Pink looks hot. Pink very bright. It's lambent.
I feel like that's pretty easy. Like, is it saturation?
Be hotter. There we go. Tell me my base pink. And maybe it should be a purple. How many colors were in this? Oh, there's really only 2. Probably purple then. I should probably make it lighter. I'll probably have some pink in still.
Yeah, highlights and stuff. Yes, the wife plays me many Teto songs. Teto songs are good for the most part. The flowery song. There's a Teto cover of that as well. It's very good. Tends to get stuck in our heads pretty regularly.
Can I get some more in my headphones?
I like the way you hold on me, hold on me. I like the way you touch me, control me now. I like the way you hold on me, hold on me. I like the way you touch me, control me now.
I'm surprised I haven't seen more people drawing other people's characters like Jimothy, since Jimothy's been so popular lately. So I have seen a lot of like Eldritch Jimothys, which I thought were hilarious. Or cryptid Jimothys.
Louder, please.
This song had a pitch shift.
Ooh.
I'll also add a gold. We'll just have multiple colors in here. I think it'll still work. That way there's the halo and all the other little accents.
Mhm. The gold does pop really nicely with the darker colors.
Mm-hmm.
There was one thing I saw that was like how the one person was doing their chrome colors, and it was like 6 different layers to make the chrome look the way they wanted, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see.
Yeah, metals and stuff you can do a lot of shading with if you want to.
Hmm. I don't know, because like I'm not art person, so for me, like, you know, I just look at, oh yeah, molybdenum rainbow hue color, and then it's like, no, there's
Turn it up.
blues and all these other colors in here that you've never even thought of.
Mm-hmm. That's how
Neat.
it works.
I like.
That's
seeing-
why those early, the really early CGI stuff was impressive, because you could do reflections on it, which is why there was so much chrome. 'Cause it's really, you know, hard to do manually, so
Gotcha.
it looks really cool.
So like the reflecting spheres and things.
Yeah. What
Huh.
is it, Minty? But think of all like the cars and stuff that were done with that, or the
Mhm.
like weird metal worlds and things.
Yeah, it's sense.
How everything was really clean too.
Your art program is no longer free.
Did it finally like hit? What's it like? Out of
End of life, I guess.
I don't know. No, like when it goes like never mind. I can't remember the word. The games on Steam that aren't out yet fully early access. There you go.
Ah, okay. 1.0, or
I think early access was what it was.
yeah. Ah.
I think I paid $20 for the Clip Studio update. Maybe 40? That was a bit ago. I know I hadn't updated for a while.
Well, I guess $50 for a one-shot instead of 20 a year is pretty good. I guess it depends on how much it updates. Because like some of those, like, yeah, it's sort of kind of technically, you know, a lifetime, but after a little bit they're like, yeah, cool, now it's gonna be the new version, so it's not really the same thing anymore, sort of something about it. There was
I think this white should be a little less white.
a little more gray to it, I guess.
I know what I'm doing.
There's a guy that I watched that one of the things he does is talk about, like, you know, like when a smart thing stops working because the company decided to be shitty kind of deal. He'll put up like a bounty for folks to figure out how to disable that so that you can keep using the thing that you bought.
As you should.
Yeah. There's been a few times where they've been like, you can't do that. And he's like, all right, take me to court.
Take me to Snurch.
There was, he was the guy that sued Samsung because he had hard drive shit out. It was under warranty. And they're like, actually, due to the costs of things now, we'll offer you this amount. And he was like, no, you give me the amount needed to buy a new one in the current market. That is what your warranty says. And they tried to weasel out of it, and he's like, all right, cool. See you in court. And they did eventually, like, he actually did bring him to court. And before they went to trial, they're like, okay, here's $900 so you can buy a new hard drive. Because he's actually down in Texas, and he could actually take them to court over it.
Good. Do it.
So they were like, here's $900 instead of the $200 we were trying to offer you. You can now purchase this hard drive on our website. Many of these places will do literally anything but honor the contract that you signed. Kind of deal.
Yep.
It's interesting that they wanted to still put one out on Apple as its own separate app. I know a lot of app places don't want to put stuff on Apple just because of the like amount that they both charge for the app itself and for like they take a cut of payments. So like even Patreon is like, don't use Patreon through Apple because it will actually take a cut away from the artists that you're trying to support.
Depends on how old they are. I remember them being pretty old.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Apple made them an offer. Yeah.
Like that was pre the Patreon with Apple debacle thing, so
Mm-hmm.
might have just not been a factor. Hell, they might have been the only app store in town at the time.
Yeah.
I imagine tablets did with like the touch screens kind of revolutionize drawing programs in general.
Mhm.
Though I like started on a tablet like I'm using now, so
Yeah. I think it's a different, like, it seems like the workflow is different too. Like just how the artists start on things and how they work. I
the programs. Do you mean like that or traditional art? I guess, or working on a tablet or a touch tablet.
I think between like your style of tablet and like an iPad kind of tablet, I see a lot more people that work on the like iPad style tablets do things a little differently. I see a lot more of them doing mirrored as well. And I think that goes hand in hand with like the
Mirrored?
programs.
Like when you do it half and half and
Uh-huh.
pause it. I don't do that because I think it makes it look awkward.
I think that goes with the like software they learned on, because
Yeah.
like some of the software is on.
If you're doing
Tablets are
something like a VTuber and stuff like that, that can work because like it's gonna be moving, needs to be like that anyway. But if you just do it naturally, everything gets extra wide.
Hmm.
Fucking ants. And it also depends if you're the painter type or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very line orientated. I'm a comic artist. I do the traditional draw the sketch, then draw the lines, then draw the color. A lot of people do the sketch and then do the color and then work the lines from there.
Yeah.
You can really see that in some people's art that they do the lines after the color. Because instead of like drawing something like that, they'll do like, here's the base color, and then they'll work the object out of it.
Yeah.
And it does make it a very like squishy look, which is nice. But it's not my bag. Or my skill level, I guess.
No. But it is your style type. Also, Minty, yes, I agree that the iPad version does look way, like, the UI for it looks a lot better.
I have the Clip app for mine, but it's pretty much the same, but I rearranged the where everything was, since it was, you know, hand done. And it just didn't work as well set up as I have it now.
Yeah, she sent me a picture of what the two different versions look like. And the Apple one is more like Clip. It's like an art program, whereas the other one, the free version, looks more like a free app on Apple kind of thing.
I think I used MediaBang for a while. No, I think I tried it out and I ended up using Krita. I used Krita for a while. And then I got Clip and I just used that forever. A lot of the jobs I was looking at specifically said like for doing like coloring and lining and backgrounds for webtoons. Specifically like knowledge in Clip Studio Paint, which I did like.
Yeah, I would suppose like Clip Studio, since you can use vectors, that's going to be transferable to almost everything, right?
Yeah, and there's also a lot of comic stuff that's in Clip. I don't do it because I like to freeball. And I'm a creature of habit.
Yeah. Now life's free. Oh, I should have said you only art free.
And again, it's probably just like being in my old ways and lack of knowledge too.
I mean, I see a lot of professional people that say, yeah, I do it this way because it's the way I've always done it. So you're in good company.
Meh.
But I mean, like, by nature, it would look different, Mickey. Like, using a different program or a different tool, like, the programs themselves are not universal. They have different UI setups and different way that the stuff, like, works on them. So changing an art program would, by definition, change how you're arting. Like, if like I mentioned, say for coders or anything else like that, when you are deep in a profession and you have your tools set up one way or another, changing your tools is going to change how you work. You'll probably still get back to that same level, but you're going to have to learn differences in hotkeys and layout and how you're handling things. Because like every brush that I see here get has different like uses and different ways it works, and you have to learn that for everything there. So it makes sense that the program would also have differences. And like even with my limited knowledge of art, like I could see that the UI and setup was wildly different on that free version of eBay. So I know a couple of things where like the tool is extremely specialized for what it does, kind of thing. So if you're doing anything outside of that, it wouldn't work right.
One of the reasons I'm antsy about going on Magma.
Well, it seemed like Magma seemed like a very simplified art tool. It's like, no offense to Bard, even though he's not here. Bard is not an art person, and I'm not an art person, and I could try pretty quickly to putz around with it to figure things out. So I think for a professional user,
Man, that Madoka movie comes out this month, and we ain't getting nothing over here as far as I can tell.
oh boo.
Sucks. I want to see it.
What's the thing that comes out of? Oh, the Acme thing comes out of the end of the month.
Mhm.
Apparently, the once again Spooters Man movie, just being Spooters Man off on his own kind of thing, is doing better than much of the Marvel stuff in general.
No shit. 'Cause it sucks. And
It's-
people are fucking sick of it.
It's almost like if you actually do something that is a complete thing on its own instead of having to be connected with 8 other fucking shows or movies, some of which you may or may not have canceled at any given point. We do, Minty. We'll have to figure out a day for that.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at it.
No.
I gotta make Paul do it instead.
Yes.
I get too caught up in all my work. I have a lot of work going on.
Minty, message me in Discord. What's your schedule like on Tuesdays? Because that's usually, like, I'm usually out after 3:30, give or take. Tuesdays is a non-work day.
I like that one where you worked at the Conveni too.
Oh, the shift after midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Minty's usually free during Tuesdays.
I'm bad at setting things up.
Yeah. I'll poke at Lloyd. He's streaming currently, so. But I'll poke at him later and see what his Tuesdays are like. Because even if we don't like stream it, kind of thing, gonna make it to it'd still be just fun to play.
Mm.
I'm also haunting Lloyd about the Project Zomboid updated, so want to find a game to do Bumblefucks and the zombies. That was fun last time. It went terribly, but it was fun. Now that like the new version is up and Yeah, Minty, you showed me that other one, and you were asking me if it was too similar, and like, they looked nothing alike, so that was kind of weird. I think some people just say shit to be mean. Like, I know, especially with furries, that, you know, some stuff can be real, like, this is my thing, and it's only my thing, and if you have anything remotely close, I'm going to find your house and burn down your neighbors or something. But, like, yeah, no. Some people just need to chill. Man, if people got mad about sharing names, like, the internet would be a lawless wasteland. There are so many people that have, like, similar names in mind. Both characters and just, like, actual people. Ooh. Yeah, like, I'll go and log into someplace and be like, cream and sugar is already in use. I'm like, aw.
Mine isn't. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. You're welcome. It's a good name. That's awesome. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna, like, go fucking hunt down the person and be like, hey, uninstall yourself.
Some people do.
Some people do, and I'm just like, fucking what?
I think it's more of an Instagram handle type thing, though.
Yeah.
Like it's those people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cream and Sugar is just a name by coincidence, but it's not a common one, so it's usually fine.
Whenever I draw over stuff like this, I realize how chubby my characters are and how much better I like that. Oh, it's so skinny.
Yeah. They're like, it's not quite the hentai spiral, but it's in the same realm.
Well, there are people in real life who do look like that, so I
Yeah.
just prefer a little softness to characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so bony.
Yeah. Show off the honkers, Minty.
Well, you couldn't show in the last one because your arm was over them. You were hitting people with a fucking bat.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to see tits.
There you go, San Francisco. Well, obviously you need to have, like, Elizabethan or Lolita ones. You can have that Shakespeare balcony going.
There you go.
Minty goes full gothic for Halloween. Like Morticia Adams.
Halloween is just my default.
It's true. Halloween, you're like, oh, you're a ween. That was terrible, I feel bad. I can do better. Cupcake sounds like something you'd get at like a Dairy Queen to give to your doggo, like at the drive-up. That
Probably they
sounds
have
cute.
those for cats now.
Oh. I wonder if it's non-dairy.
I don't know. I just assumed it was whipped cream or something.
Mm-hmm.
People get pissy about them.
Like I don't see why you'd want one because you just get like, or I don't see why you get mad about it because you just get your pet gets a cute fun thing.
One person was mad because their dog was so big, they should get a bigger one. It's like, bitch. And that's when
Aw.
they're free. I think people charge for them now because people got so shitty about it.
Yeah. Like I'm sorry, whipped cream is like, you know, $1 a can or something. It's fine, but if you start getting stupid about it, then you get what you get.
I imagine someone did it like once because it was cute. And
Yeah.
people was like, oh yeah, that's cute, we'll do that. And then
Mhm.
people got pissy, as they usually do.
Yeah, no, they do both look different. They look very different. I think it was one of the ones that you showed me one time where people were just like, oh, they look just like me, and it's like, the fuck they do? What are you on about? Like the one in Muse Dash. Like,
Oh, it looked like you thought was Teto?
yeah.
In her defense, she doesn't usually have drills. She's got
Yeah.
poofs.
Like in that one, she had drills and they're the same color. Like, okay, I get it. It is their own, and like seeing in all the other art, it's very distinctly different. So, like, okay, whatever. But like some of these ones, it's like, hello, I have, you know, Terminator and RoboCop, and it's like, what? These are nothing alike. What the fuck are you on about?
I would have a little trouble sometimes telling those apart, depending on how they're dressed.
Terminator and RoboCop?
Maybe.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Dude in Metal?
Isn't that also Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is it not? I don't know. I never watched these movies.
Okay.
I'm a girl.
Well, even in its like Full Metal form, the Terminator is just a skeleton. Like it's just a skeleton. That's it. Versus like,
Can you tell one skeleton apart from another skeleton?
well, I was gonna say like a skeleton for like Necron.
Does RoboCop have skeleton?
No, he's not a skeleton.
He could. Does he have one?
No, he's a human being.
Yeah. So there you go. Can't tell them apart.
Oh, we skeleton racist over here. Is that what you're saying?
Can't tell humans apart. All got skeletons. I couldn't tell them apart because I probably wouldn't recognize either. Honestly, I think I've seen like the Terminator cover.
Calling me a calciust over here. I see.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, one's a skeleton and one's not. Like it's very distinctly a difference.
You're a skeleton.
Well, like, if you were saying, like, Terminator and Necrons, well, they're skeletons. I can see the issue there. Hey, you look like this person that did stuff after your work. What?
Phew.
I think too, some of those, it's like, it depends on what the person is, like, why the person is saying what they're saying. Because some people are just saying shit to be, like, shitty. And some people are like, oh man, your color palette reminds me of this one. And I like that color palette. Like, that's the full sentence. But because we're, you know, limited in characters on the thing, we can't say that.
There was legit someone once going around like saying people stole color palettes. Yes.
God. I'm not shocked by that. But I meant like, this color palette reminds me of the way this person does this color palette. Positive. Like, I like that. You do a good job. Versus like, oh, you remind me of this. Which sounds derogatory.
You sound
I'm not. I'm loving. But yeah. I am unshocked that someone would be calling other people out stealing their palette.
I don't know. It sounds people are stealing shit.
Oh, in case of the bit, they were trying to steal shit.
That was still very creepy.
It was.
I can't get over how creepy that was.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put that right at the top of the list for fucking
So
weird shit.
sad too. I don't get this shit. Like, I'm pathetic, and if I think you're acting kind of pathetic, damn.
Although you gotta be that emo is like, man, that sounds lame.
Yeah. I was just like, what a pathetic fucking thing to do.
Oh, I'm over them, and I don't care what they do. I'm gonna pay this other person to look exactly like them.
That's so weird. Why?
That still sticks to my head.
Just find something the fuck else. My art isn't even that good.
It is that good,
It's
but
weird.
it is extremely weird.
It definitely wasn't back then. It's like weird people who do weird controlling stuff, and it's like, why do you need to do that?
Yeah. Especially because, like, a lot of them are doing that kind of shit in a position where they absolutely do not need to. Like, it is utterly unnecessary. Like, bro, but why the...
It's like, why do you need to do this thing? Why do you need to know someone's still talking about you? Just live your damn life. God damn.
Like, oh, I'm a billionaire, so I'm gonna need to set up this cabal for trading women when I could just literally buy one. I could just give them money.
He was doing that to, like, those are the weirdos that are like, I need more money.
Yeah. You see, I've got infinite money, but I need infinite plus one.
He probably also liked just having a power over all of these people too.
Yeah. That one definitely. Because power is the biggest thing for a lot of these people. Do you giggle at them because you set up a Home Alone style trap?
Don't do that.
Yeah, that actually is against the law. You're not allowed to set up booby traps in a way that could conceivably harm others. It's actually a law.
Yeah, because you don't want people to fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Specifically you. You're gonna get killed by your own booby trap. That's just how it's gonna work.
Yeah. But like, if if you set up a taser on your doorknob, that you can get in trouble for that. Yep.
That's so fucking sad. When I'm like upset with people, I just forget about them.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't want to ever think about you again. Bye bye.
Cool, you're now out of my life permanently.
I assume like they don't want to think about me neither. Like that's fine.
Yeah, threw me off their car hood. Well, we're done. That's the end of this relationship. I'm
Yeah,
out.
Go do something else. Damn.
Do you got nothing better? Do you not have a life? Where is your life? What are you doing in it?
Honestly, if it wasn't for all the like stalking bullcrap, I probably would have just completely forgotten them.
Yeah.
Because I don't think about people.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Just at all. I don't think.
Hey, that's my line.
I was in the wrong layer.
In the name of the moon, I will hit you in the fucking back. The moon crystal on it is just a fucking baseball bat.
She did use it as a hammer once.
That's a good joke.
It was literally why Ray was like, why did you even give her that? She's probably just gonna use it as like a hammer or something. She did. So I thought it was so funny when I saw that beer opener.
Yeah.
I was like, heh heh.
Something she would also do in her later years. College student Sailor Moon.
Yeah, she didn't go to college. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I would think she would.
She's lucky she got in fucking high school.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's just because they spent that entire previous season working to get into that school. I'm not even joking. Every, like, side thing is them studying.
Yeah, I remember that. Poor Mercury is just desperately trying not to have a fucking aneurysm getting this girl to not be stupid.
And the rest of the girls ain't that smart either, I hate to say it. Ray is smart. Amy's smart. The end. They're not as stupid as she is, but they're not up there.
Let's see, because I'm bad with the names.
Sailor Mercury's smart, Sailor Mars is smart.
Okay, Mars.
The rest
Yeah.
are pretty stupid.
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought Mars was pretty, like, on the ball. I thought the blonde one, which is Venus.
She's not smart.
Yeah, I thought
Anyway, she's kind of spastic. She doesn't really get much of a personality until like season 3
Yeah, because like
for like 2 episodes.
the Sailor V character was like, it.
They just talked about that. That wasn't even in the show.
Yeah.
She liked love, and for like one episode, she was a really bad nurse to the rest of them while they were sick. And another episode, she wanted to be an idol, which is something like Ray also wanted. So it's not even that like specific.
Yeah. I mean, like, I would think that Sailor V was already kind of idolish to begin with.
I don't think she gets any of the stuff from that. I don't think any of them do.
Oof.
Didn't they got merchandising rights? They're teenagers. They're like 14.
True. Also, it's just somebody making stuff about the magical girl that exists.
Yeah.
Which is buck wild when you think about it, when it's just like, oh yeah, magical girls are real and exist. I'm gonna make merch about them.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What the fuck?
Well, what do they do in Sentai?
Not generally have merch of them.
Not at all?
I say generally. Generally, they don't have in-universe merch of the Sentai people. Comma. At one point, the Sentai team for that year was actually like corporate Sentai. They were like the fire department basically, and you better believe they were on all the shit all the time.
Yeah. I figured some would do something.
Yeah, there's a couple, because like they're the one where like it was literally a company that was doing the Sentai, and that one like they're known about but not necessarily like merched. The one though with the if I'm remembering right, it's the one. I was gonna say the one with the dinosaurs. That doesn't mean it. It's the one with the genetic engineering one.
I like Spider-Man. People make off-brand merch of him.
Yeah.
Like I figure it's like that.
Yeah. The one the company doing it was basically using the morphing grid to power like the city. And so of course they were like constantly like talking about everything and merching it all the time. Like, yeah, this is Super Sentai. That's how we can protect the town, and also how we're powering things. Where are they? Oh, we don't know, but we got their stuff. So they're kind of like squatting on the fucking morphing grid.
Sounds right.
Oh, you know, actually, I can say one that specifically had in-universe. Oh, Pixel had in-universe like merch and shit like that. One of them, the actual Power Rangers stuff for that thing, Lost Galaxy, because the original thing they were on was a fucking museum that they stole. So it was a Power Rangers museum that they fucking made off with.
That's not very good.
So that one did have merch and shit in it, because they took it. And the other one would be a Kamen Ranger. That whole
Yeah.
thing.
No one would buy their merch, I'm sure.
Probably. Except for you.
In
What?
real life, yeah, because they're funny.
Yeah, and you like that lady.
Yes, but she's a villain.
They would still sell merch.
Yeah,
for their character.
yeah. Well, the villains would sell merch.
Oh,
no
yeah.
contest.
They'd be Team Rocket selling their shit at like the stadium.
I'm sorry, Team Rocket's fucking funny, man.
Team Rocket, objectively the best part of Pokemon for most of Pokemon.
Dude, when fucking Pokemon was on Netflix for Sun and Moon, I literally just watched it and fast forward till Team Rocket showed up,
Yeah.
and I didn't care about anything the fuck else. Cause why would I?
Yeah, alright. That's the fun part.
Just be the Team Rocket show.
That would be fun if they just had like a flat out Team Rocket one.
Try to get rid of them at one point, and we were like, no.
And everyone's like, that's stupid. They're half the reason you have a good show. They fixed your AC good? That's good, Minty. Shit is awful in some places. We're having a pretty decent day weather-wise here today, but some days it is not good. I feel bad for some places like in the UK and the EU where like their buildings were not built assuming you would need AC because you didn't. And so they have like very good at heat retention buildings during the 100-degree weather.
Global warming, man.
Mm-hmm.
Climate change. And then the shitty Americans be making phones. Like, bitch,
Yeah.
it's not made for that.
No. Fuck off. That's like, oh, why don't you just get an AC? Well, one, they're gonna have to sit there and crank out a shit zillion amount of ACs all at once, which is not easy. And two, ACs can only handle but so much, like, temperature difference.
Plus, there's the power grids to worry about.
Yeah, because adding ACs to everywhere all at once is gonna eat the power grid. And also, their buildings are built to retain heat, you fuck ass. Like, it's differences in construction. Yeah, I think you sent me the one thing for... Actually, this is my OC Donut Steel. They're a baker. I wonder what the first, like, Donut Steel kind of thing would be.
Maybe something on DeviantArt?
It's gotta be. Oh, I saw apparently there's another good old-fashioned DeviantArt phishing scheme going around.
Lovely.
Because, you know, most of the people on there are younger or, like, starting out kind of thing, so easy marks. And it's one of those, like, hey, you had a thing that's sold on DeviantArt. Click here to finish the stuff up so you can unlock the money and have it sent to you. Which I did not know that you can even get paid on DeviantArt.
You can't. When I was on there, you could, and I think you can sell prints and stuff.
Yeah. Like, I thought they partnered with Hot Topic, given how much their stuff ends up on there. Oh, that's good, Minty. Yeah, you'll like having it on that display port. Works a lot better. Wow. Oh, VGA. Oof. That's that big, long, wide move. I remember I was so happy that my first PC had freaking VGA and DVA. So it had the one with the little cursed cross on the back of it. I've always said since I've been, built PCs for so fucking long, I've been through the trenches of bullshit that involved. I no longer have to have a pair of tweezers to put a second hard drive in my computer. Like, fat freaking fingers can't get to the damn thing. Through the little tiny jumper on the back of the hard drive. Because you had more than one, of course you had to tell the computer how to understand that by physically changing the wiring on it. Which also you had to make sure that it knew if it was a master, slave, or copy. Choice of words on that one.
Did they eventually change that or something? Same with like male and female?
Yeah, I mean, like nowadays it's just primary, secondary.
Yeah, because that was kind of stupid.
Yeah, master slave is weird. That's a weird way to say that. Like, I get what they were going for with that, but that is a weird way to say it.
Should've just said top and bottom.
It
Dom
was
and
made,
sub. Dom and sub would have worked.
it's made by engineers. You think they know those words?
Probably, yeah, because they're those kind of guys who are like, I'll make a girl say her secret. Like that kind of fuckers.
Ah, cool. You don't respect their boundaries. Got it.
So you're bad at your job.
It's true.
Like, the ideal would be, like, the ideal Dom would be someone who pushes their subs to their absolute limits of almost saying their safe word, but not any further.
Right.
Like that would be like the mastery of being a dom, and I think you'd have to like communicate with the person a lot to know that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like unless I guess if you're really good at reading people,
Yeah.
that might work. That's probably a good skill to have as a dom.
Mhm.
It's just people reading. That's why I could never be a dom. But to be a good sub, you also have to you have to be good at communicating, so I'm not a good sub either. Though I am entertaining.
You are entertaining. And you've gotten a lot better over the years. You could admit what you want and as you want it.
These figure sites with their stupid ass figures come in so much handy.
I imagine so. Some of those figures are wild. I showed her one. It was, of course, a Harry Potter one. And it looked like it had been AI designed before they turned it into a figure. And it's Harry Potter, so I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of those Pop Mart ones actually look good, though. Like, as far as, like, little collectible knickknacks kind of thing.
Yeah, you gotta get better at buying that stuff.
I think I was,
Especially me.
I was gonna say, I persisted getting the Sesame Street ones.
I have some pre-orders still up on one site, but I'm trying not since I...
I did find out that apparently the Hello Kitty keycaps, you can just get the blind box and then return it if you don't like what you got. Which, like, I know that's just Target didn't bother to, like, put it in the system right, but holy shit. Like, oh yeah, I guess I'll just keep re-rolling, see what I get. Well, funny enough, if you get the little fidget, the little brand that makes the fidget keys, like, they have Hello Kitty ones directly. You could just get those, and then put that, like, they just pop off, take that, and use that as your keycap. Congrats, you now have the Hello Kitty one you wanted, without fraud.
They have pupils, though.
Look at the little stars and hearts.
Yeah. Hello Kitty characters, for the most part, don't got pupils.
Oh,
You look at my Melody. Here, I got one up here.
you know that didn't cross my mind.
Nah, she's glued down. But look, no pupils.
Yeah, true,
They're
it's
just
all
black
black.
holes. Like,
Huh.
that's kind of the design. Like, some does. The Black Cat does. Black Cats, I think is his name. Legit. Look at my Hello Kitty up there that's flipping you the bird. Look at my Hello Kitty tattoo. Well, that one's kind of cheating. I give her pupils. Somewhat.
Wife, Minty asks if you like Persona.
Yes. I'm actually replaying 4 right now. And trying to do the cursed run on Look Outside. I managed to make it through like my first day and I got the janitor. I'm not gonna be able to save what's his balls, the homeless guy though, because I don't think I could beat the Rat King on this run that quick. I'm sure someone could, but I'm just trying to reach an ending with it.
Persona is collabing with a sushi place. Okay, which Persona?
It's probably 5. 5 is really big. Or just like in
yeah.
general, and then they have like the main guys.
A revolving sushi place. Oh, little tiny sushi place would be cool. Sushi place with a cat.
AKA stuff not over here.
Yeah. And they want everybody to leave with just a cat on the plate.
I don't have any sushi restaurants around here.
No, you know, we got a sushi man.
That's what you pay all that extra money for, to live there.
Mm-hmm.
For pop-up stores.
I mean, Japan does like directly talk about, yes, we like anime and manga and things like that because it is literally soft power that we can export to other countries. I mean, even like some of the stuff is actually starting to do more modern things. Like Kamen Rider is actually being like simulcast now.
I am convinced that Draw This and Die is just like soft propaganda for manga.
It might be.
I 100% think it is.
Yeah, like you are probably correct. Although, like, there has been a lot of the ones with smoking recently, which might also be soft propaganda.
That cat one does not encourage smoking, though. The other one, yes.
That is. This revolving sushi place has 4 in Arizona, 1 in Indiana, 17 in Texas, 27 in California. I bet
Texas is very big. It's
Most
probably
of-
just like one every 5 bajillion miles from each other.
I mean, like 8 of them are probably all in Arlington, and then like
Yeah.
another 10 are in Austin. It says there's 4 in Illinois,
And probably up in Chicago,
probably in Chicago.
which
Yeah.
is like 7 hours away from us.
Mm-hmm. That's wild.
I used to be more of a fan of Persona, but honestly, they've been pissing me off lately.
There's one in North Carolina and one in Virginia. Probably in Richmond. Yeah. I think with some of the Persona stuff, it really is just because 5 did so well. They want everything else to be 5.
Well, 5 is the like one that started pissing me off with Royal. And then they did the bullshit with the 3 remake. They're probably gonna do some bullshit with the 4 remake. I kind of wish like some indie thing would come and like just take them, take their crown away and make something else
That really is what's
in
been,
the same style.
like, even now, Pal World is still doing that to Pokemon.
Bloomtown did it a bit. Like they were kind of Persona-y, which was cool, but like they were not very huge. Like it's an indie game.
Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if something like does directly just do the Persona thing, but
I mean, Persona took it from like the Tokimeki high school sim thing.
yeah. You know, that style of game has been around for a while now, and I really,
Well, it used to be a lot bigger, but kind of dropped off.
a lot of,
Oh, I want to go to Hello Kitty 1.
Hello Kitty face in the sushi. Well,
If we go to Japan, I'm going to the Hello Kitty theme park.
I mean, yeah, like, there's no question on that.
I still want to go, but now, like, the economy's doing so shit, I don't think we can save up. We were doing really good there for a bit. Like, I was like, oh boy, we'll just, we got enough, like, saved up, we can start considering going to Japan. We'll just wait till, like, Trump's out of office. And then it's like, well, we can save up. Maybe we can still eventually get a house. Oh, well, we gotta kind of fucking survive this shit.
Yeah.
Sucks. The longer he was in office, the less our outlook on the future was.
I mean, that's really it's exactly that.
It was literally like a downslide.
And every time he tries to do new stupid shit, more of the, like, well, what are we gonna do about it? Anything? Anything. Hell, right now he's so fucking stupid, even his own people are fucking like, fine, that's too criminal for us. We're not gonna do this thing until you say you're not going to. And now you can't even get an attorney general because the stupid slush fund. Because he wants to be like, actually, I never had to deal with the IRS again, ever. because I say so.
You know what? Me too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's actually, again, I don't know if it'll actually come to anything, but not only has that been like slapped down, but basically a judge has referred his lawyer to the bar, as well as like doing a big takedown for it, because basically she's like, you did this because you couldn't even be bothered to defend it. Like you did this because you knew that your department wouldn't actually do their job, which, yeah, that is in fact correct. But they're like, this is so egregious that you cannot allow this through, kind of thing. Who knows? I still think he's just gonna fucking drop dead.
That would be nice.
Between him and the fucking brainworm ghoul that apparently wants to do a cooking show.
Yeah, that was weird.
Fucking
I guess
what?
some roadkill was nearby.
Yeah.
Richest man in the world eats roadkill.
Uh-huh. Here's how to prepare whatever you find on the side of the road. Raccoon is in season right now. Fucking weird. Oh, God. You need to do more of that. Just saying that they're fucking weird.
Well, they tried, but they said it was too mean.
Good. Be mean. Meanwhile, there's a lot of the people like Mendamini that are now calling themselves Democratic Socialists because they are tired of the fucking Democrats.
Yeah, who's not?
And like there was one place they actually just went around building benches at bus stops.
Cool. You know, a thing that should have.
Yeah, and the city was like, oh, we don't know. So they just actually just went and built one. They just went and put them out all over the place. And they've got like one of the ones I saw was like Arizona Tecan, like green with the flowers along it.
Cute.
It's like, hey, you know what you can just do? This. You can just do this shit.
Well, they don't want to do it because they say it like that's, they don't want homeless people sleeping on them. It's like you could solve the homeless problem.
Yeah. Amazingly, there's a lot cheaper ways to deal with that too.
No, they want everyone to suffer.
Mm-hmm. It's not the same if we can't torment people. What do you mean we can't have slave labor, but we want it? As people have been rightly pointing out, if they can magically find all this to be able to build these fucking data centers, they could be building literally anything else that's useful.
Yeah.
There was a... What was that? I think it was Michigan. But basically they had an entire area that was devoted to a coal plant. And, you know, they did away with the coal plant and made it into a giant solar farm. Just using the whole area.
That's cool.
Which is part of what they want to do in one of the areas here in Illinois.
Cool.
That's one of the when Pritzker started talking about setting up nuke plants. They're one of the places like, hey, we're closing down the coal plant. Maybe we could just build a nuke plant here.
Yeah.
Because, you know, all of the actual jobs and things that would be there that were already there before. Because a lot of the, you know, people that worked on the power plants would still be the same ones working on the nuke plant. A lot of that stuff's all the same shit. Plus, then you also have nuke engineers, and that's a, you know, good high-paying job.
Also, probably encourage people to train for it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's part of why the local college actually is one of the other ones that put in for having a nuke plant built. They want to have a small reactor, which is basically power the campus. But they're like, hey, you know, we could do that, and then we could position ourselves as like a big research place on that kind of thing, which would drive the economy and have more people coming in. You know, the healthy things that you want in a state. I still find it funny how much has been changing in Virginia because it was going so crappy that Virginia has started to become liberal, and not just Richmond. The amount of like backlash and, you know, has been wild to see. Obviously, we need to have more people like Binface over here in the States, just making fun of these politicians and showing how shitty they are. Oh no, Minty has to sign back into all her stuff. That is always goofy to me. Like, we have to go through so many fucking steps to sign into the thing that is actually ours. Meanwhile, these, you know, people that are scamming it or hacking can just, like, get into it like it's fucking nothing. There was a person I saw the other day that was like, hey, they didn't even take my account, they just somehow changed my payment thing. Like where the payouts would go. It was just like, and I had, you know, they had two-factor authentication and all the other stuff on. Oh god, yeah, Microsoft is the fucking worst. When they went from being on the regular Minecraft thing to having to be on the Microsoft account. Oh, that was such a goddamn hassle. No reason for it. Oof. Yeah, I'll do that. We watched a thing today where the person got caught because they had broke into a Secret Service agent's car, stole his badge and wallet, and then tried to buy a PS5 with it.
As one does.
As one does, apparently. I've had a couple times at work where I'm like, hey, yeah, security, this person definitely has a stolen credit card kind of thing. Because it was like, the one was like, yeah, I want to get 2 MacBooks. I don't care what color. And it's like,
No, you're stealing them.
yeah. It's like,
No one gets a MacBook and doesn't care about the color.
it's just like, what?
Because what else is there?
And I'm pretty sure that what he had done was he had stolen a cell phone and was using its Apple Pay on it. Because he went to go use it and the phone turned off and said unable to, you know, unable to unlock, try again in 12 hours. So I was pretty sure. I was like, I was like, you know, he could just be stupid and forgot his password. Because he was like literally covered in tattoos and jewelry and stuff. Or he's
Buying
someone,
MacBooks.
yeah, or he's somebody that steals that shit all the time. And that's why he has those things.
That's why I don't have that shit on my phone, too.
Yeah, no, I don't. Minty says, I think your tits glitched.
Did they?
I don't know. Are they jubbling weird?
I don't know. I thought it was the ones I was drawing. Like, what happened? What happened?
What happened? I wonder if that guy is still doing stuff. I've obviously not kept up at all.
I don't know.
Speaking of people that do stupid shit.
Yeah, he's gonna make a hell of a lot less money now.
I mean, that really was just an implosion of his own making. He chose to do that. He chose to make the other people that were involved really not like to be around him until they left.
I don't know how people get like that, because I apologize for everything.
There's a certain type of person that's like that, where they think that they do everything, have done everything. They gotta be seen doing stuff, kind of deal. It's that manager who definitely got promoted just to keep them out of being able to do anything, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like, he was, apparently quite shitty to everybody else. That's why when Liam left and stuff.
Did he come back after he left?
Apparently Liam, still does stuff on YouTube and still talks to Wooly and Pat, but they do not talk to him at all.
Man,
Yeah,
so much money lost.
he ruined it for himself.
I would legit be like, you know what, I'm just gonna put up with everything.
On a base level, unless they were being actually shitty or something like that, I would just be professional around them.
Yeah. That's usually my response if I don't like something. I'm like, I'm just gonna give this the bare minimum professional interaction.
Yeah. Do you want me to get you a refill on your drink, Princess?
No, I'm okay.
Because, he went from being friends with those guys to ruining his own professional career. Which, I mean, I guess, part of the, don't get into a job with your friends kind of thing, I guess, but I think most people can handle.
I would think that'd be a great job to do content creation. I guess it's the money that gets in the way.
I think so. I think with him, it was about, he wanted to control things and do everything his way. But, that is not how their lives is working, on the videos. But, if you're the straight man and the other guy is the funny one, and if you want to be telling jokes, that doesn't work. And then you get a bad dynamic. And you went from a dynamic that was working to wanting to do everything. Because even just his dynamic with Pat versus when Pat was doing stuff with Roy and Lena.
Have to get the one without the cock.
Oh no. Gotta be neutered.
Well, one of them had a cock.
Yeah. I do find it funny as well that after things happened, both Pat and Wooly got married and had a kid.
Together?
I'm sure
The way you phrased that sounded like it.
I mean, there's a lot of people that ship them, sure. Because why not?
Why not? Yeah.
I'm short and round, and it would be funny. But no, both of them continue to have a fulfilling professional career, got married to their version of hotness, and had a kid. So good for them.
I wonder if their kids play together.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna. I think that they're probably 2 to 4. They're pretty young. Well,
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
yeah. Well, yeah, no, definitely. With those two, 100%. Because they still hang out and talk all the time. You know their kids are gonna be just introduced to so much nerdery. Oh, the dishes. Rainy day beef bowl. Oh no, is it 4 pounds of beef? Takoyaki rolls. Acrylic charms. Candy badge. Huh. Is there like a coaster in this? Yeah, stickers. That's cute. Oh, P30. I thought it was saying P3. I'm like, those characters aren't in P3. I don't know much, but I know that much. Ah, they didn't get it till the first. Oh. And a little cooling towel is cute, though. That is cute stuff. You ate the Star Rail ones for your birthday. That's cool. Looks like I got good food. What is the weird takoyaki? They're square. Yeah, that is weird. Honestly, they look like tempura fried tofu. They look like tofu cubes as opposed to regular takoyaki. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So that one is what? Tuna, cucumber, looks like fried onions on top, and then like cream cheese. Looks pretty good. Like all the stuff looks nice. Honestly, the beef bowl is probably pretty good. That's just sukiyaki and a hard-boiled egg on rice. That'd be good just in general. Delicious. Get your 5-pound beef bowl. Gotta get your stats up to be able to eat this stuff. Oh, that is a cute little. Is that like a little bread bowl, or is it just like a container? That's cute. Shrimp lover. Avocado, mayo, crispy chicken. Saw egg, chicken, and mayo. They look very cute, Minty. I'm highly food motivated, so you know me. Hey. That's cute. That's a cute little thing. It's like a little badge. That is like overflowing with food too. It looks like they didn't skimp you on that one. Wow, $4 for that? Dang. That is surprisingly cheap. Hey, it looks good. Honestly, it looks like chicken chunks, egg salad, and avocado, which is fine. That sounds good. It's a crispy bread thing. Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like a shaped bread bowl almost. Like you mixed dough and then baked it on a sphere. Which, you know, you probably could actually. Price it. Biblically accurate lower torso. I don't know what, like, I guess it would be like a straw if it opened. Yeah, I mean, like, there's few things better than, like, chicken and bread. Like, chicken and bread is a staple for most folks. I'm actually pretty proud. I made a nice, like, chicken meal with some scratch-made sauce to put on rice for the wife, and that actually came out really good. It's the first time trying that one. And I got stuff that I'm gonna try and make, Hamburg steak. The Tamagotchi shit was great. What, did you get like a soft serve poop with the Tamagotchi? Like, what on earth did you get with a Tamagotchi collab? That sounds cursed. Oh no. Okay. Tempura battered egg. Like, it looks like egg with egg in the middle. Or mayo. The worst salmon roll I've ever fucking seen. And a salmon donut. You're right. All of that Tamagotchi thing is cursed. Everything on that looks cursed, Minty.
Back.
They had a Tamagotchi collab with the same place as the Persona one. And it's like a fried tamago roll with, I guess, mayo in the middle. Really awful looking roll with, oh, it's beef. Oh, that's why it looked awful. I was like, that's the worst salmon roll I've ever seen. It's beef with cream cheese and matcha and on top. And then a donut, like sushi donut, basically. Yeah, all that looks cursed, dude. Just all of that. Also, wife, that is clearly Panty slamming through the wall and getting stuck. Yeah, I would say no to that too, Ricky. That is horror terror. Like, I'm pretty free for all of food, but there are some things that I would not try. Yeah, see, like, that all looks pretty good. Nice simple thing. They really do like doing their sushi donuts. It is odd. The parfait looks really cute, though. Caramel. Oh, okay, yeah. Caramel tumbler, yeah. See, like, that's nice and straightforward. Like I said, they sure like their donuts. Why? Yeah, the Hello Kitty was way cuter merch, too. Yeah, I bet. That is where they get most of their money back on those kind of things, is selling all merch. Alright, so that's why I usually those kind of things before. Like, the food is the food, it's, you know, pretty low margin, but merch is usually good margin and those kind of things. Oh, they do gotcha. Do you pull a little prize when you come in, or is it just like a thing on your receipt? If you clear 15 plates, you get a gotcha thing? Wow. You gotta buckle down and eat. You're spending money for that. Oh, you can just buy it. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's good when you can actually just get the thing directly. I mean,
A plate usually has like 2. If it's a little bit of sushi. It's not that much.
yeah. Well, she says it's like 4 a plate, so you're looking at like $50. So it's basically just sushi again. Well, it's a little more expensive than sushi again, but yeah.
Sometimes it depends on the sushi place. Some of them have more expensive plates.
And like, it did look like it was a lot of food per plate. That's my thought. Like, That looked like it was a lot for those little things. Which is not a bad thing, like you're getting your money's worth. Yeah, most of those look like they were hand rolls kind of ones. I do like ramen. I think I prefer ramen over udon because I don't know. A lot of the times when I've had udon, the noodles just weren't like enjoyable to eat. How I put it, they didn't have like a good mouthfeel. They're just chunky, but not like fun. I don't know. I'm weird about it. I like most things, but certain things I just absolutely do not like. You missed Krabby. I'm sure Krabby had cute stuff. Yep. No, that looks like it'd be a Kirby roll. That feisty beast. Oh, that's spicy. I want to see surprised how much Kirby merch has been coming out lately. There's been like a ton, not even blind boxes, just like outright, you know, controller, switch case, like all that. They're really merching up Kirby a lot right now. Which, Forgotten Land was the last one. So it's been a little bit since the Kirby thing. Or was it right after Forgotten Land? It might have been. Even still, that's like a couple of years. You know what? I'll look. I don't recall. Both had shellfish. Yeah, that's fair. $20.25. Oh, okay. So the Air Raiders one it's been like a year since the last Kirby thing. So that's okay. That's more recent than I thought it was. Hey, mochi wafer. So it's a Rice Krispie. I've actually seen a lot of folks, they'll like make like a rice cake and then grill it. Yeah, I imagine most of those things are not take it home kind of things. We just couldn't, you know, the stuff in them wouldn't keep long enough to bring home. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence on mochi. I've had some good mochi things, I've had some meh mochi things. It depends. Well, I guess most of the stuff must be pretty safe then if they let you take it home. Some of the places, like, you gotta eat it there kind of deal. The one near us, like, they don't, you know, since it's an all-you-can-eat kind of thing, they don't want food waste, so they actually charge you if you, like, throw stuff away. There was a guy one time that we were there, apparently having a pretty bad date, because the lady left, and they were gonna charge him for her uneaten stuff. And he's like, well, it's not my fault, she ordered it. It's like, buddy, you were paying the bill. You can't, yeah, I imagine. Because then people would just like order a crap ton of it online and, you know, squat on it basically. They'd be trying to just like scoop it up. We've had a couple times where it's like a, you know, thing coming out there at Target, and it's like, you cannot order this online the first day, just to prevent scalpers. Like you were only able to buy it physically in store. Which, like, honestly, that's a good way to be doing this kind of stuff now, just because you kind of gotta. Because most of the things, like, we were seeing some of that stuff, and, like, the scalpers weren't clever. Like, they weren't doing some kind of cool trick or using bots or something. Like, the one guy literally was like, Steve capitalized. Steve with some letters capitalized and some letters not. It's still just fucking Steve. Like, bruh, come on. And you'd see a guy come in and be like, I got 6 orders. Like, the hell you do? That was for the launch of the PS5. Glad to have you here, Minky. It is nice. Yeah, you know, it's kind of funny, like, I am not the best at having conversations and stuff, like, in person, but, like, there are times at work where the person that came in, you know, is like a little old person, and they are definitely just there because they want somebody to talk to. They don't have anybody to talk to for one reason or another, and they just want to tell you the stories and talk at you kind of thing. I especially see it a lot more with little old ladies, which I imagine are probably by themselves kind of thing at their age. And it's a real bummer, so I don't begrudge them wanting to talk to people kind of thing. It's part of the gig. Most of them are really nice and pleasant. There's been a few people that have been just like big mad about one thing or another. Mostly it's been about the stupid Nidos and things. We've had a few people that are like, wow, congrats, you're the reason why we have to keep them up front when we get them in. But there was a lady was just freaking coming unglued because some people who didn't know better accidentally put out the Pokemon Legos a day early. Like, it was just part of the set, and they just put them out on the shelf kind of thing, and they didn't know it's a nothing burger. But it was a day early. And, like, the system just automatically says, hey, you can't sell that, it's street gated. That's it. And then, like, you can't get it. That's it. And like, oh, yeah, sorry, looks like that was put out accidentally, and we can't sell it to you. And this person was having a meltdown about it. And it's like, what? Oh, hi, Lavender, congrats on your 60 streak. That's a lot of streaking. If you got pants or something, you doing that much streaking? Oh yeah, no, what we've had to do, because we've had some instances, is we just straight out take them up front. They are at customer service, you can only get them there. You will go up to them and you will ask, and it is limited quantities, period. Oh, well, what about nothing? You get exactly as everybody else, that is it. You cannot have any more than the other person. It is physically limited in the system, you get what you get. And like, it is just wonky what some people do. I told her, there's like some people who are just car collectors that just like their hobbies. Those guys are perfectly chill, and they'll be silly and have fun, and they're fine and normal. There's this one guy who is a scalper. He's just there to scalp. He's an asshole, and he goes there to scalp action figures. And the other day, it was raining that day. This motherfucker comes in, he is running to go back there, turns the corner, almost eats shit, gets to the aisle, nothing there. There wasn't anything that came in that day. So he almost freaking ate it to try and steal stuff from children to end up with nothing. Like a loser. But like, most of the card people are actually pretty chill around here, because like, most of them are all apparently on the same like group chat together and stuff. So like, if you're being a dick to somebody, you're suddenly being a dick to a lot of people. And that makes them less inclined to do that kind of thing. Amazing how that works. And like, you know, there's a big thing coming out, like a new set or whatever. Like, especially then we have it up front because like there's going to be a gargantuan rush the moment that it opens. Yeah, we started doing that too. Some people, it's just like, no. There was one guy that he's just a scalper. That's all he does. He doesn't even care. He's just there to scalp anything. Doesn't matter. Kids' toys, cards, whatever. If he thinks he can scalp it, he will. He came in and called the cops on some other people twice, and then took them to court, like threatening to sue them, saying that they were harassing him because he's an old man. And he lost because he's fucking stupid and he's on cameras. And he has not been showing up since then, which is nice because nobody liked him. Yeah, like the computer system actively limits how much you can buy. So like, you know, you can get like 2 of the single and then 2 of the 3-pack and 2 of the player boxes or whatever. Like, that's fine. The system limits you to that. But like, that's fine. And you know, like if the kid is getting it and the dad gets an extra one, like whatever. You know, it's not a big deal. Like, obviously there's been some people that we don't let that happen because like the one time there was a dad and the kid and they're at the self-checkout getting their stuff, and the kid looks up the dad and goes, "Am I getting some this time?"
Oh God.
And it was just like, oh, that's gross. And like, that guy was never allowed to do that shit again. Like, damn, your kid threw you under the bus. I've never seen such a deserved, you're not going to be talked to by your kid anymore in your later years. Like, holy shit, dude. Oh man, there was, cause like I keep an eye on the vendor lady cause, you know, previous experience back in Virginia.
Yeah, I follow her car once.
Yeah, so like this lady, you know, I do the same thing. I keep an eye on her. I make sure, like, I always say hi to her and stuff like that. So she knows if I'm there, like, if anything happens, come get the 6-foot guy in suspenders and everyone will fucking bail. And there were, like, I, you know, go by, do my check, go by, go do some other stuff, and I come back and she is, like, barely holding it in. She's about to pee herself laughing, and I'm like, okay, what happened? And she goes, I put out cards, a guy went to get them, and his lady was with him, and goes, you were supposed to take me and our child to the movies, and I don't get paid until 2 days from now, so I know we don't have the money for you to buy this Pokemon card.
Damn.
They've got
Yeah.
into a fight right there.
Yeah, man.
And everybody else is just like, just back up, let that happen. Ain't nobody's gonna step in on that. That's stupid. You stupid. Yeah, like we, you know, there are people that we have worked with because like we know that they're decent people and stuff like that, and like, we'll give you some wiggle room and stuff because like, what? It's not that big a deal. And like, you know, there's a lady that's like, she's pretty nice to people, and she will actively like send out messages to other people first because she knows that like they have kids or things like that. Okay, cool, whatever. You know, there's been a couple times where moms have come in and like gotten onto the mom group and been like, oh my god, they have Nidos. And so then like a swarm of children come in and she's like, whatever. That's fine. Like, as long as you're being like a decent human being, you don't even ask that much. Just don't be a fucking asshole. Like, you know, there's a big, like, oh, if I just scalp this whatever, I'll make all the money forever, and I'll be like Logan Paul or some dipshit thing. And it's like, no, you'll just be scrounging for the next thing, like you've done with this one. It's like, but what you are doing is ensuring that children will not get the children's thing. People will not get to have joy from something that they actually like, as opposed to you trying to get it for money. Yeah, and like, man, the vending machines that the cards would be in, like, that was a really good idea, but man, like, that's an immediate, like, of course that became a problem kind of thing. Yeah, I saw freaking GameStop trying to be, like, essentially pretending to be a card grader kind of thing. Where like, oh yeah, you know, you can open a loot box and we'll tell you what you got from that card pack. And you can choose to leave it at our warehouse to see if it sells or gains value. Or you could trade it into us directly. And it's like, what? It was the most like shitty, like, this is definitely a scam thing. And they were so proud of themselves for it. They said now that, like, when the whole thing came up with PlayStation talking about they're not going to have physical stuff, right? The head of GameStop, who can't stop opening his mouth and saying stupid shit, he said straight out that, like, at this point now, collectibles and crap is like half of their business now.
Well, yeah.
And when, like, when asked about, like, not having physical things so then people wouldn't be able to come in and trade them in, he was basically just like, that doesn't matter to us.
Yeah. It's not viable anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't even hold that against them. Like,
I don't hold that against GameStop. I hold that against PlayStation because PlayStation made the choice to charge extra for the disc drive and then said that people didn't want discs. Like, they actively created a problem and then said they had the solution for it.
well, I mean, I think like the only place for like trading in games anymore is viable is like retro game stores, and
Yeah.
they're not big enough to like be GameStop.
Yeah.
So I hate to say it, like GameStop would have probably had to do this either way. It was already living on fumes.
Yeah, they had to figure out something because they were just not doing well. They weren't selling new games. Yeah, I'm not shocked. Like, they had to do something because, like, GameStop was never a big seller of new stuff. Like, they weren't, like, you don't necessarily think to go to GameStop to get the newest game. You can just get it at Walmart or Target or places like that.
Well, for a chunk there, they were the best place to get it.
Yeah,
And then it slowly trickled out.
Mhm.
And, you know, digital games did not help with that.
Yeah.
I haven't bought a physical game that wasn't a collector's edition probably in like a good while. I think like the last one probably Animal Crossing. Maybe Tomodachi was.
Yeah, I think Tomodachi.
Yeah.
But before that, it probably was Animal Crossing.
Probably was Animal Crossing, yeah.
Yeah, like you said, other than a collector's thing, it's been a few and far between. I could see the retro stuff. Although, like, I could also see them just getting into being a digital storefront kind of thing too. I wouldn't be shocked by that either. They've been trying to do that as well.
I just don't really think it's viable anymore. I still think physical releases and stuff should be available as like a collector's thing, definitely. Like, I like physical things. But people just, you know, if you can get it digitally, there's really no reason to get it physically. I hate to say it. Like, there's like keeping it, you know, forever, like having the rights to it, but like most people, that's not necessarily in their wheelhouse, not enough to make a whole company out of, and really only one person needs to do that and upload it to the internet, and people can just keep sharing that around forever.
Well, even that, like, the thing with the rights to it especially has become more of an issue just because these companies have shown more and more that they can't be trusted. Like as
Yeah.
much as I like Steam, mostly what Steam has been doing is just not doing, as opposed to active choices. But like when you buy a thing and you're told it's forever, and then not even that the service is going away, just that they took away your right to the thing that you have purchased. You know, that has already been occurring. Like, when-
Yeah, and that's bullshit, but not enough bullshit that people are going to physically buy everything they own. They might buy something they really care about, but they're probably not going to physically buy everything they want to own. Because it's not viable anymore. Plus, like, that's a lot of shit to keep around in your house.
True. I think,
Because most people don't even know about this stuff. Like, they might lose, like, one movie they really liked, and that's going to be, like, the end of their thought process on it, unfortunately. Do I think that's a good thing? No. I mean, I think it's a terrible thing, and I think people should have the right to the shit they bought. But what are you going to do if the thing you bought isn't around? Are you going to go out and find a physical disc of it? Are you going to buy a disc for that ahead of time, knowing it might be taken? No, you're going to go pirate it.
yeah.
So, like I said, one person needs to have it and just upload it.
Yeah, again, it's a service issue. I think that, like, as we get more and more of this happening, I think that the response is going to be, you know, again, the people are always like, oh, just get Linux, like that. But the equivalent of just get Linux is just run a Plex, which is the server that you can download it onto and keep it in-house kind of thing.
Yeah, and most people are just going to be like, well, I guess I won't play that now, or I guess I
Yeah.
won't watch that now. That's going to be the extent of their stuff, unfortunately.
I think that what it's going to be is that the people making the Plex servers are going to start making those easier to get.
I mean, it's probably going to end up like Crunchyroll, how Crunchyroll was originally like a pirating thing.
Uh-huh.
And then it was just like more viable to be official because
Yeah.
it showed there was enough of a need for it. It's probably
Yep.
just going to be that repeated over and over again.
It'll be like, oh, this Plex server for this thing, now you can just get it. It's pre-set up, and it comes with the licenses for this, and this already on it. So you already have all these things, and nobody can take them from you because you did technically buy them.
And then people are going to be like, hey, this thing got taken from me because they'll figure out something the fuck else to do. And then people will pirate again. Like,
Yep.
that's what's going on right now with, like, anime.
Yep.
What, I can't watch the anime I want? Guess I'm pirating.
Like, I physically have no way to watch this thing in my country because reason.
And then they're like, we're going to take all your anime away. Now you have to watch it. And it's like, no.
No.
I can't watch the, like, I'm Behind You ghost fucking anime on Crunchyroll or any other thing.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna put that shit on some fucking streaming service? No.
No.
But I want to watch the ghost fucking anime.
Yeah.
Because I think that manga is stupid and hilarious.
It is.
And ironically, potentially less lewd than the anime. I did not expect that, I'll give that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
because there's
said
no
what-
nips.
Yeah,
There's no
right.
nips in the manga.
Mhm.
There's nips in the anime. It's not animated very well. It's not done very well, but who the fuck cares?
Yeah, it's a
It's
comedy.
stupid. Who cares? It's stupid. It wasn't very good. Well, actually, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not going to talk bad about it.
Yeah.
But it was not high art to begin with. But I still want to watch it.
Yeah. And like, it's a bit, we can't like wide recommend it to everybody because it is a lewd.
I love Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. That anime doesn't appeal to anybody. At all. I can tell you that right the fuck now. It's me. It appeals to me. The end.
This one's for the fan.
Yeah.
Literally. Oh man.
It appeals to me and a few other people who are really into like anime as art.
Yeah.
And some of them not even those guys. It's never gonna get released over here. Because it's not viable. Like, you'd need a whole book to watch the anime with, or you're gonna have to like do all the little text
Yeah.
stuff, which they don't do.
The text scroll for that would be atrocious. to try to
Yeah,
explain
there's
all
like
that
text.
stuff.
There's like new text in every frame in the background. They're not
Yeah.
gonna do that. They don't even do that now.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, they're not gonna fucking do that. So I'm never gonna get it legally.
Yeah, I saw the thing about trying to make it so you can't have Linux in some places because they want to mandate having ID controls in your OS, something that is not required of Windows, and also something that is not really doable because it would have to like connect to some government server to give that information all the time, which again is not doable and literally doesn't exist currently, but that's never stopped some people from trying to push the thing. Yeah, people have pointed out the same kind of shit that they're trying to do that with 3D printers in some places because they're like, whoa, you could make ghost guns, whoa! It's like one that isn't a real thing. That's fucking CSI made up horse shit. Two, there is no viable way to have that 3D printer tell the difference between an actual gun and a lighter. Like, that is again, not physically possible. Doesn't work that way. Shut up. So this is... what, is it under the same thing? It's advanced enough that they believe that it needs to... Yep. Because it needs to be able to check your ID and make sure you're an adult.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. I also thought that wasn't going into effect until next year because they basically needed time to figure out how to implement it. So they wanted to set up a thing to, panic. Yeah, next year. So we gotta do something. We gotta be seen doing something, but like, there's no viable way for that to work. It does not work like that. And God, there was one guy who, he knew his rights, and he knew that his phone was locked, so he doesn't have to give them the unlock for his phone. Period. Doesn't have to. And when they were threatening him and trying to interrogate him and stuff like that, he did give them a code, and when they put that code in, his phone factory reset itself. Because it's an open source phone, and that is by design.
Nice.
That is, and they are trying to sue him for destroying evidence and also calling him a pedophile.
What were they trying to get him for?
He was there for protests.
Oh, well, fuck them, yeah. Yeah, eat my ass, bitch.
They're like, I think it was an anti-ICE protest, but regardless, it was just...
I don't care what, that's his right. I don't care what fucking protest, like...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I will defend even the fucking, like, stupid-ass Nazis' right to protest somewhat. I do think they should probably get hit, but not by the government. I think normal people should hit them.
Yeah. And that's the thing. He was, you're talking back about the government.
Yeah.
And
I don't mind people punching Nazis. I mind the government punching protesters of any kind.
Yep.
Because that, like, that gets into fascist shit.
And like I said, he knew his rights. They did not have the right to his phone because they didn't have a warrant and he wasn't being investigated for anything.
Yeah.
So when they kept threatening him, he used the phone for its intended purpose.
Yeah.
And
Fuck you.
they were like, well, that might have had evidence on it. It was like, what am I investigated for?
Yeah.
If I was being investigated, you have a warrant. You don't? Then I wasn't being investigated, and you're a liar.
Oh, well. Bitch.
And so, yeah, now they're trying to claim he's a possible pedophile, and that's why they were investigating him. And
Bro, why ain't they investigating the damn president then?
Yeah. And not just because they wanted to grab him for a protest.
We have people on the fucking Epstein list, man. Ironically, not fucking Musk, because he was so lame he wasn't even invited, which is still hilarious to me.
Oh man, that is gonna be a history note footnote
You are
forever.
so lame. Pedophiles not only don't want to invite you to their island, but they don't want you to come even so they can blackmail your ass.
How
sad is that?
You are not worth dealing with to fucking
To blackmail! You're the richest man in the world and people don't want to hang out with you even enough to like blackmail your ass. Even for money. Even for you could literally Sue, the richest man in the world, get like all the money in the world, and they still don't like you enough to fucking blackmail you for money.
A single person could tank the entire world economy, and they don't think manipulating that guy is worth dealing with him for a day.
And he's like, yeah, no, people like me. It's like the pedophiles don't even like you.
Bruh, they do not. No
Nobody
one
likes you.
Like, I have never seen such a damning indictment of someone's personality.
Every time I think about that man, like, I think about that fact. The fact that, like, they wouldn't even invite him. They're like, don't you got other things to do? Says the pedophile of Pedophile Island.
You might be bad, but you've never been turned down for manipulation by the secret cabal of pedophiles.
The literal, like, world order that all of these, like, conspiracy people talk about that are, like, stealing children and crap, that their president that they love is part of, still won't fucking invite Elon Musk.
The evil secret cabal is like, I don't wanna. Holy shit.
Oh, wait, I should do this at a different angle.
I hope that like annihilates him. Like that should just fucking eat him.
Oh, I
all
gotta
the time.
assume he just cries himself to sleep at night and wipes his tear with the money, which hurts me, but still.
I mean, he wipes his tears with that lame ass Nerf pistol that he's got by his bedside with his diet
God, he
sugar-free
is
Pepsi.
such a fucking loser. Oh my god. I don't know how he lives with himself.
He doesn't. He desperately tries to live with anybody else, and they don't want to be around.
Like, damn, man.
You know, there was the, like, I know it was supposed to be like self-aggrandizing. Oh, sometimes he sleeps at the office. I think legitimately he probably does sometimes because he doesn't want to feel alone.
Yeah, he's fucking lonely.
Oh, God. Go home to his McMansion where no one even wants to manipulate
None of
him.
he's got like 5 bajillion kids and they still won't hang out with him.
None of the other billionaires want to hang out with me.
They don't even want to, like,
My
blackmail me.
My dad has an emerald mine. Well, had, but...
That's still my theory why he went into tech.
Yeah.
He was like, well, no one likes me. The nerds are like have low standards. I'll get the nerds to like me. But then like nerds got kind of cool and with it. And so he was like, well, they won't like me because they didn't like him. Yeah. He's like, so I'll go to like the lowest possible people, which would be like American conservatives.
The grifters.
The grifters, yeah. Well, no, the grifters, like, they're above them. They're telling them what to do.
Yeah, true. He's too lame for the grifters because they know he's a mark, but
Yeah.
he's not worth manipulating.
He's literally a mark not worth manipulating, but he'll see the shit online just meant for everybody. I thought I had a couch.
Is it a chair?
Damn. I don't have a draw couch. I don't know. You know what? I'll just take the original one and move that. Okay. Fuck it.
Yeah, I do think it's funny too. Like, you know, the history books, it's always like the big money-making guys, like the Rockefellers and the things like that, where they're like manipulative and powerful and charismatic, and then you look at the ones now, it's like, my dad had money.
Yeah,
I got it.
that's what
early, I think.
happens. Yeah.
I'm literally a charisma vacuum. Even the cat man won't get you on ketamine.
And it sucks because, like, that's the reason he does all this shit is because he's incredibly unhappy and he will never be happy because he doesn't know how to be happy.
Yeah.
Because he has to be liked to be happy and no one likes his ass. Which who would?
Yeah.
He's incredibly fucking annoying.
You know, it's the same thing as like the male loneliness stuff where it's like, well, you have to be someone that people would want to be around. Are you doing anything to be that person? No? Well, there's kind of your issue, man. Start with wanting to be around yourself and go from there.
Yeah.
I struggle with that.
I also think like the male loneliness, there is a loneliness epidemic, but it only became the male loneliness epidemic when it started to affect them. Like everyone else was lonely because there's no third spaces and everyone was tired from their fucking jobs and all that shit. And we're all communicating through computers, literally right now.
Yeah.
And then it started to affect them. And then they're like, it's the male loneliness epidemic. It's like, it is not. It has been this way for like a decade, man.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. And now we gotta care about them, and then they get pissy when you don't. And it's like, bro, everyone else has these same problems.
But how I am understanding if not about me?
Exactly, you're on a computer right now.
Is this the
That's literally what it'd be, I guess. It's like, I don't sympathize with something until it affects me.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that you can sympathize about something because it may not be you now. It could be you later. It could
Yeah.
never be you, but it might. So maybe, like, do the thing that benefits everybody.
No. Like, I have to pay a lot of fucking taxes because I'm self-employed. But, like, if those taxes go to help people, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. I don't want them to go to, like, blowing up children's schools in other countries.
I want, like, roads and education.
Yeah.
I want public transit. The thing that actively benefits everybody and makes things safer. I saw someone, like, some people are trying to have a war against having bike lanes on the roads.
Why?
Because I want to have my big, giant truck that takes up 2 lanes. How can I do that if I have to make sure to not hit somebody on a bicycle? Not that, hitting a bicyclist on the way by wouldn't cause a huge traffic jam, the thing that you're bitching about.
I would be so, like, into using a bike for transport if I didn't think, like, the fact that you have to park it somewhere and someone can just take your damn seat and all the other
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, I mean, hell, they stole my bike back in Virginia, so. When I was younger, I literally fucking bolted it there at the damn mall. Came back out, gone.
Because they can take it apart.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure they just came with bolt cutters and cut the chain off, but
That
like
too.
still. And like, mom's like, "Oh, you should tell the cops and report it." And
What are they gonna do?
I was like, yeah, like I was just like, but I did it because it was mom, and she's gonna heckle me about it until I did. And like the person on the other end of the line, I could hear it in their voice. They're like, okay, all right, we'll keep an eye on it. Like they know they're not gonna do anything about it because like unless they see a guy going by with like a truck full of bicycles, they're not gonna do much about it.
They don't care.
Yeah.
It's a bike. Are you a homeowner? No, they don't care.
Yep.
Are you a business owner? No, they don't care.
Yeah.
No, they don't even care if you're a homeowner.
In Virginia, unless you're a military or a business owner, they don't care.
I don't think they care anyway. They're pretty assholes. Gonna get money off of you from a ticket? No, they don't care.
I watched that one guy that talks about like not Legal Eagle, but the guy that talks about like little videos about things that have happened in the news and stuff like that, right? And one of the ones he was talking about was there was a Uber driver who pulled up beside a cop and was like, "Yo, the guy in my vehicle will not get out, and he says he has a gun." And the cop just looked at him and then drove off.
Yeah, they don't care.
And
They make money off of tickets. You think they care about anything else?
Yeah, he was like, he's like, if something had happened, that guy might actually not be able to sue because technically cops are not obligated to actually do anything.
Yeah, they're not there. Like they like protect and serve. That's not their job.
Yeah.
That's literally not their job. They have legally been shown that they don't have to do that.
It was like the cop is not actually obligated to help in any way. It's just like, well, even that, it's just like fucking inconceivable that like, hey, guy's threatening me with a gun, and the cop's just like, eh. Not my problem. Leaves.
Yeah, I can't make money off of this.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Yep.
They can make money off of tickets. They could take money off of you you're getting your drugs.
Didn't even have a password. Ah, yes, simpler times when you didn't need two-factor on, like, your soul inscribed on your cell phone. Man, the one thing that we have to use at work, like, keeps desperately trying to be like, hey, do you want to give us your voice print?
No.
We could use your fingerprint or your voice to log you in on this. Don't you want to give us that? I'm like,
No.
the fuck? No, I'm gonna use a password. Okay, it's gotta be like this long and had this and this in it. Can I just change one letter in it and then reuse that password? Yeah, we're bad at this. Hey, when you first met Melody,
Wow.
a long, long time ago. in a
When I drew
cafe.
like complete ass.
At least you weren't Sonato fan.
Actually, it's Mel the Shadow Lover. There is one person who has followed me since then. It's wild. I see him every once in a while.
Your haunted follower list.
I mean, if they want to, like, good, I guess. I was in, like, middle school, but sure. I'm almost 40.
They ride or die with you, or they don't know how to get rid of their friends list.
Oh, no, like, they followed me to other websites.
Oh, okay, yeah, they definitely do. Ah, Minty's from the Calcium Age.
Yeah, honey, you were there!
Yeah, I know.
I actually forget what fandom I was. Probably in Fallout then, when I got with you first.
I think so. It would have been like,
Yeah, because I played Fallout New Vegas while I was dating you, because I remember you were like, let's go get food, and I was like, I don't want to get up because someone else is going to play, and I don't want to get up, I don't want to stop playing yet, because we have a shared console. You know, it's fine, and we did it, and it came back, someone else was playing, and I was like,
yeah.
and I didn't want to tell them to get off, because they want to play too, but like, I wasn't done. I wasn't done, man.
Oh man, somebody filtered one of your old pony notes.
Yeah, she posted that, it was weird. It wasn't even good!
Hey, look, man, to some of those people, they can't art anyway, so it's good to them.
I mean, some people used to steal my old Sonic art, so.
Yeah.
Like my MS Paint Sonic art when I was already like on Photoshop.
Way back. I saw that one thing talking about the book ripping and shit like that, which is gross. But I saw the one group that actually does for preserving old books and stuff like that. They showed their rig for that, how they had like the two flat plates and the high def cameras from multiple angles. Like that was really cool.
I can get them scanning old books. I don't see why they destroy them. I was thinking about that every time I saw that. It's like, what's the point of putting in the effort to destroy them and just not just throw them the fuck out?
Because they were lazy.
Or resell them or something. You could make the money back. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, like it would have made more sense to resell them. But
Though
like,
they're probably not like old books. Like if you have enough money to buy like a bunch at once, like then you can just
yeah.
they probably have more money than any person who would want a specific book, so they probably just buy a bunch in bulk. But I don't see like why would you go through the effort? It just makes you sound eviler.
Yeah,
I can see maybe if it was like for some kind of like they'll get in trouble if they just throw away whole ass books. You just throw away whole ass books.
Yeah, no, I mean like I understand I understand what they were doing, because what they were doing was just it's easier to scan if you rip the binding off.
I guess.
So it was just lazy, which is a kind of maliciousness for what they were doing. But like, yeah, there is no not sounding like a supervillain with what they were doing.
Okay, so if they had to destroy them to scan them easier, I can kind of see that then.
Yeah.
I was just wondering why they were destroying. I was like, why?
I mean,
That
like,
just makes you sound so fucking evil.
I think the one thing was saying they were shredding them afterwards. I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah.
I do know the part with that. They were just actively ripping the bindings off, so they were destroying them. Like they are fucked at that point.
It was just easier to compact the garbage.
Yeah, they probably were. They probably were just chipper shredding it afterwards and sending it off to a recycling place. Well, like yeah, it was just evil. Like I said, these people are just the kind of things that we thought were like comical in Captain Planet evil. Oh, let me tell you, Minty, I 100% understand. I bitched 4 days getting this computer because it went to Windows 11. And getting Windows 11 to not be Windows 11 for certain things is an endeavor.
Yeah, I haven't updated mine.
Oh, yeah. It legit took me probably 10 minutes to find the setting to make sure that Windows hadn't set my mic input volume to 50% again. Because of course, that's not actually in the settings for the sound stuff, because that would make sense and is reasonable. No, it's like a side menu on a side menu from looking at your devices. I just like shit to do what I tell it to do and not what I don't tell it to do.
No.
But Windows is like, but what if? And I'm like, whatever sentence you're about to finish that with, shut the fuck up. I do not care.
That's why I don't like Apple products.
Yeah.
They always want to do everything for you. It's like, no, I don't want you to do that. Stop it. I'm telling you to not do that. Don't do that.
Oh, that's what it was. I was trying to look up. It was like, it's like one of the new dolls that was coming out. It was like Mirror Me, but it's like MI, and like the stupid way the autocorrects kept working in the damn search thing on our devices at work, kept changing it. It took me like 4 tries just to get it to actually let me do the thing that I was typing in.
Sounds right.
Oh, sure, Minty, I'll take a look. And like, of course, I gotta cram AI and everything, and it's like, hey, how did this work for you? It didn't. It was terrible, and I couldn't find the thing I was looking for. Did it help the customer? No.
No.
Okay.
They don't care. They had to pay for it, so they're gonna make you use it.
Mm-hmm. Like, they've clearly put it into the search engine because, like, if you know the magic words, it will give you all the information ever. But if you don't, like, good luck. I was like, yes, do we have this one type of Lego? Do you want, like, scents and food types? It's like, no. No, I'm looking for One Piece, the anime. The huge thing with Netflix. It has a specific line of Netflix Legos that literally just came out. I'm looking to see if we have that one. Search engine says, yeah, good luck with that.
Legit. It's better just to go and look.
Yeah. I actually did. I just pulled up the fucking planogram for the aisle. Ah! Minty got the abstracted little Jax guy.
Oh, I'm so jelly.
The one that I
Oh,
showed
that
you.
one, yeah.
Yeah. The
I thought it was the little, like, hangy jacks.
Yeah,
I like
no.
those. I love the little plushy one. He's so cute.
I like the stockings, Minty. That's cute.
I didn't get that one because I didn't really care for the sculpt, but I did get the one that is anime Pomni.
Yeah. Come on.
You guys all have that one guy, anonymous person who came in and gave everyone.
Yeah.
I still don't know who they is.
The one that
I
Someone
still know
know.
that person who paid like for all of my throne stuff that one time. I thought it was my sister. It was not my sister.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
That's scary. Is it you?
You would know it's me.
Not you.
Oh,
Her, bitch. Ain't no one talking about your ass.
food. Meow,
Meow,
meow.
meow.
I was gonna say, like, you would see it on our fucking bills.
Yeah, don't do that.
Who is this? Not Tobin? Suspiciously mustached wearing puppet.
Yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose getting gifts for each other when it's just from the, like, I'm buying a gift for myself, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's still a thought that counts.
Yeah.
Whenever you're like, hey Hobbit, I saw this thing, and you show it to me, I'm really happy.
Yeah. And if you want it, I try to put in for it. Because then we can get all the shipping at the same time.
Yeah, she always shows me Monster Hunter stuff.
Yeah.
Makes me smile.
If anything else, you probably want to look at it. I mean, I like to look at a lot of things I don't buy.
It's true. I love looking at some of that stuff.
Hell, I look at most things I don't buy. Sometimes I just... What should I have the little guy draw on, Paul? Thinking of bee.
A peanut, because they're nuts.
I don't think I would sugar. I'm gonna do a bee.
Joey,
Digital Circus reference.
Kane must be.
This cool bee I drew. Never learned what was with the bees.
Yeah, that's true.
That was one thing I do wish we kind of learned.
I'm a bee.
Oh, and the cool S. Need the
Oh
cool
yeah,
S.
you gotta do the coolest. Can I do the cool? Ah,
No. It's not even done right on purpose.
I know.
And the cube, because people like to draw cubes for some reason.
It's cool. You didn't do it right.
Shut up. That's on purpose. They're bad at it.
No, you did them correctly.
Do you need me to do like the inside? Where it's like semi-transparent?
You did them good, like.
Yes. That's what y'all pay me for, idiot.
Artists do them correctly. People that are doing those things are not artists and do not do them correctly.
Yes.
Where's the pen?
No. It's already done. You don't get any more.
Draw the cube correctly. Ugh.
Oh, for anyone who has it, Muse Dash got Undertale and Deltarune music.
Yeah. It was really nice.
I played it before the stream.
They need to put Tenna in News Dash.
I was surprised they didn't have Raise Your Bat or Flower Man. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of get Flower Man because it was new. But they didn't have Raise Your Bat, which was surprising.
See? They look like that.
Ass.
But yeah, I was so surprised they didn't have the Ranger Bat.
Yeah.
They seem like they've done most of their songs pretty well. Like they did the Arknax collab.
Maybe
pretty
because
well.
it has lyrics? I don't know.
It could be. I think that at least the Flower one is probably just because it's so new. I saw Minty. Who knows?
Who would it?
That's kind of active thing.
No. You would lie to wife, husband?
Obviously not. That's why I would chose the
You
active
would
stream.
lie to wife?
Mhm.
Person who slobbles your knob?
What are we gonna do? Be like, oh, chocolate is bad
Yes.
and you're not cute or something?
Yes.
These are lies. You
Yes.
would know it immediately. I'm bad at lying to you.
That is true. You're pretty bad at lying.
I'm good at lying to my parents.
No, you're not.
A survival skill. That's a whole different set of skills. Though.
Sweet Tony, the flower man, waiting for the touch of his hand.
That is a really fun song. Obviously, the next crossover song will have to be the Mew Mew one.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't have that one too, come to think of it.
Yeah. Honestly, probably for the same reason as the Flower Man.
Maybe it has, like, certain, rights issues.
Yeah, yeah. Because the Mew Mew one has Miku in it.
Yeah, but they have Miku on there.
I don't know now.
I don't know.
It might just be the it's too new kind of deal. Or it'd be spoilers.
They also didn't have the one for, like, entering the city, the doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Did have Killer Queen, though.
Mm-hmm. That's also on there.
Yeah. Death by Glamour.
Yeah. I still think Metaton would be hilarious as a playable character on there.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad they didn't do that too, yeah.
Like, you gotta do, like, the low attack, and it's just like Metaton doing the splits.
Though they probably could have just done, like, one of the characters in, like, an outfit.
Mm-hmm.
They did do, like, art of them in outfits, so...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nope, the new music allows you to play as Toby Fox, the little dog. You're driving the little car down the lane. Just running people over for the music.
I could see Toby doing that, though.
Tobias Beans Fox, are you in Ustash?
That is not his fucking name.
What is his name?
I don't fucking know, but it's not the fuck that. It's Toby Fox. That's his name, come to think of it. Yeah, it's just that. I'm pretty sure that's his legal name.
I have no idea.
I don't care. Alright, that's the last one. for tonight.
Annoying dog.
Yeah, this is his name, yeah.
I always assumed that was just a job class.
Oh, it is. It's also that.
He likes Mother so much, I just assumed it was like an RPG class. And then there's Timmy. Timmy is just Timmy.
I don't know Timmy's name in real life, but, like, if they don't want to share, I don't want to pry.
Yeah. I just
Do y'all
assumed-
know my name, come to think of it? I don't know if y'all know my legal name. If you've heard anything, you probably know my name.
I just assumed Timmy is just Timmy.
My name is Melly D. Sugar, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And I'm Cream and Sugar because we're married, so we have the same last name.
Yeah. So his last name is D. Whereas my last name is Sugar.
Yeah.
D's nuts. Melly D's nuts.
You're technically a One Piece character.
I'm Melly D. It's for, Oh, hey, Bard, that's
Hey,
fine, because
Bard.
I'm literally about to finish.
Quack.
But you got your watch in. Yay!
Yay. Streak wasn't ended. Oh, he was in a D&D game. Yeah, that's fair.
Surprised he survived.
They almost never meet up. You gotta make sure you get to those.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got D in your name. That makes you a One Piece character.
Oh boy.
That is canonically story important, and I don't care. I don't want to know why. I just don't.
Alright, that's gonna be all for tonight. We'll be back next week with more shit.
Uh-huh.
I will see you then. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Especially Bard.
Sorry, Bard. You still made it, though. Your streak ain't ended.